What's good? October is Filipino-American Heritage Month. So let me start by saying that at the beginning of this month, I started a hashtag called Magandang Morenex, and the X is supposed to be a placeholder for, you know, Morena or Moreno, you know, however the person identifies. And it was created to challenge the mainstream beauty ideal in the Philippines that white is better, and also to empower brown-skinned Filipinos like myself, because way too many times have I heard a mother tell their child, both in the Philippines and here, stay out of the sun. Not because the UV rays are dangerous, but so that you don't get dark. And no one should be made to feel different or insecure or ugly just because of the color of their skin. It's 2016, guys. This is archaic. So this all went down on Saturday, October 15th, and if you missed it, it's probably because you don't follow me on Twitter, okay? And I was shocked but also overjoyed by the amount of people that participated. I was not expecting this large of a turnout. I was told that it trended in some local parts of the Philippines and some parts of California as well. And also it reached, I think it's like 200,000, it made like 200,000 impressions with like a 300,000 reach or something like that. Ridiculous. You know, you that bitch when you cause all this conversation. And it was so incredible to see so many brown-skinned Filipinos share their own stories that a lot of us can relate to, and to just be confident in their own skin. And that's all I ever wanted this hashtag to do. Mission accomplished. Then I went to an event hosted by the Philippines Department of Tourism. Hashtag it's more fun in the Philippines. Okay. What's good, everybody? Haleta and I and Selena's gonna meet us over there, but we're going to a Filipino event. We call it the Lumpia event. And anyway, I actually don't even know what this is. Actually don't even know what's gonna be there. Probably like there's a lot of food and I think performances, but we'll see what happens. And it was so much fun. They had like a lot of food, like a lot of fusion classics. They had like halo halo, they had bacon cheeseburger lumpia, they had apple pie turon, they had like this smoked bone marrow. I've never seen or heard of this before. I actually have no idea if this is like a popular thing in the Philippines. I've never seen it before, but it's like smoked bone marrow on like a little bed of rice, kind of like sushi, but it was like smoked bone marrow. I don't know, it was so good. It was really good.
Park's finest.
Yeah, it looks delicious.
This is smoked bone marrow over rice, fish sauce, micro shallots, and pink Himalayas.
Thank you, thank you.
You just eat it in one?
Yeah, one big bite.
Like sushi?
Yeah. Isn't it delicious?
And they also had like fried chicken with cornbread bibingka, and just like a whole bunch of other stuff that I didn't even get to try. What I did get to try though was the open bar, you know what I'm saying? Also, I didn't know this, but apparently Apple the App of the Black Eyed Peas, my brother, is actually a tourism ambassador. So his commercial was playing like all over the event, on every TV screen. They even had projectors on the wall, and it was Apple the App. But anyway, on to more important things, like me winning a trip to the Philippines. What? So they had a raffle giveaway, and your RSVP was essentially your, like, I guess, ticket in the raffle. And I never win these things. I always enter them, but I never win them. But guess what? I won. Like, I literally won a stay, like a 3-day stay in a 5-star hotel in Manila, and also an 8-day, 7-night cruise to Palawan. And it's so funny because this entire year I was thinking to myself, like, I haven't been back to Asia in like 11 years. when am I going back? And then I won this thing. Like, what kind of manifestation? Honestly. And since I'm gonna be in the Philippines anyway, you know, why not check out Japan and Singapore, Korea? I don't know, we'll see what happens. But it was so funny because it was an open bar, so I was not completely sober. And when they called my name, I was like, that's me! And I like ran down to the middle of the thing, and they were like taking pictures, like, you know, they wanted to photograph the winners of these things, and I was literally so lost and jaded and confused. I can't wait to see what these pictures look like, but I'm pretty sure they looked a little something like this. Anyway, after I won, Selena actually won something too. So no offense, but I'm kind of a good luck charm, and everyone noticed this, so they just started standing next to me as if I was just gonna rub off on them and they could win something too. They didn't win.
Amanda!
But by that time, I'd already exhausted my magical powers, my MP was low, I just didn't have enough to level up. Then my good old manager invited me to go on a private tour of Obama's helicopter or something like that. And it was really cool. I got to meet the pilot, I got to meet the crew, I got to take pictures of the outside, I got to go inside of the helicopter, I got to sit in the pilot seat, and I got to sit in Obama's seat. Ya girl is presidential. But I couldn't take any videos or pictures inside of the aircraft because it wasn't allowed, and I am not interested in the feds trying to come up on me, you know what I'm saying? So we'll just keep it on the DL. Thanks, Obama. Then there was some sort of like concert performance type thing. I'm not sure if they do this every year because this is the first time I've heard of this, but also, when do I ever know anything? They had a Filipino-American Heritage Month concert thing at the Greek Theater, and there were really cool performances by all types of like different Filipino artists, because if you're Filipino and you're not a nurse or an accountant, you're probably a singer or a dancer. So we're at this concert at the Greek Theater, and it literally started raining out of all the days of the year to start raining. It had to rain today, so we're here like sitting, everyone is so good. Over here, we got some adobo fried rice. It has chicken adobo, caramelized onions, and garlic fried rice. It's so, I haven't even tried it yet. Then we left early because it started pouring down rain, which is the first time it's rained in like 7 months, by the way. And we went to another event that I was invited to, hosted by an app called Joyful. It hasn't even launched yet, and I was like really confused. Honestly, when we got there, I was like, I don't know what this is, but I came to find out, they explained it to me, that it's kind of like an Uber for hair and makeup services, or even like massages too. So on like a Saturday night, you're like, whoo, I need to get my makeup done. So you open the app and someone is at your house within the hour. So it's a really cool concept. It's launching, I think they said it's launching in January. But anyway, this party was insane. The founder of the app started making it rain.
Here. But where's the money going? Holy moly.
There were people hanging from chandeliers. There was an open bar. There was a pretzel bar. There was a glitter tattoo station. There was a caricature station, a photo booth, lots of desserts. It was a very joyful event, if you will. And that's how the first half of my October went. I'm gonna try to get back into uploading 2 videos a week, because I know for like the past 2 weeks or so I only uploaded once. I'm really sorry about that, but I'm gonna try. My goal is to upload like 3 videos a week. 3 times a week is my goal. This is 6, so maybe just one hand would suffice. And stay tuned for more giveaways, because I have some coming. Happy Filipino-American Heritage Month. Magandang Morenex. It's more fun in the Philippines, and Ala, sige. Tapos na.